At your feet, that's where I'll be. I long to worship you. I long to worship you. At your feet, that's where I'll be. I long to worship you. I long to worship you. At your feet, God, that is where I'll be. I long to worship you. I long to worship at your throne. Just leave me there alone. I need to worship you. You don't know all the things I've been going through. I need to worship you. I told him, God, at your feet, that's where I'll be. I long to worship you. I long to worship. 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 I long to worship you. I long to worship you. That's what I came to do. I long to worship you. Give you all that you deserve. I long to worship you. I'll do it at your feet. I'll do it at your feet. I'll do it at your feet. That's where I'll be.
I promise you that I am not trying to prolong anything. But sometimes we need to not rush the presence of God. Sometimes we're in such a rush for our agenda that we don't take out the time to get to know His. And it's hard for me to just move from this because I want to just take my time. Because I believe He's passing by now. I believe God is passing by now. And He says, the day you hear my voice, harden not your heart. Don't get mad because I'm breaking church protocol. He said, the day you hear my voice, harden not your heart. He said, will you take your time with me? Will you take your time in my presence? Will you just, will you just take, mama? Long to worship Him. Hey Jay, no music. I just want to hear the worship. I long to worship Him. I long to worship. I long to. We were worshiping earlier, Pastor, and I heard the Lord say, press deeper. Yes. He said, if you just press on in just a little bit deeper, I'm not trying to force it, but He said, just press it like it's okay to let your hair down now. And it's okay to get lost in His presence now. Because there's a breakthrough in your pressing. Yes. I long to worship Him. I need this moment I need this moment. Okay? I know there are some elders, some deacons, and some leaders. I want to, just in this moment, I want to release you right now. And I want you to just lift your hands and begin to give God the best worship you can give him. I just want you to lift your hands and begin to give God like you're okay. You're okay. It's okay. It's not weird. It's okay. There's somebody in the back, and the Lord said, you're kind of chilling, but he says, I need you to lift your hands and worship me, because it's okay. It's not a bad spot in this house. I long to worship him. I long to worship you at your feet. Baba said this shit. Baba said this shit. Baba said this shit. Yeah, they come. Come on, worshipers. Yeah, Baba said this shit. Yeah, they get this, said this shit. See, there's people down on this altar, but there's some other people that want to come. So the altar is open. The altar is open. I long to worship him. Yeah, Baba said this shit. Woo! He's passing by. He's passing by. He's passing by. I dare you to worship him. He's passing by. I dare you to get a little uncouth in his presence. He's passing by. He's passing by. He's passing by. My. Come on. I know you want to come. Just come on. It's all right. I long to worship him. I need somebody who's unashamed to worship God. To worship God right now. For the person who's looking at you funny right now, I want you to worship until every doubting person, woo, come on. Oh my God, there is a release in this room right now. I dare you to press on a little deeper. There is a release in this room right now. That thing is coming up out of you right now. I dare you to press on a little bit deeper. Come on, Travail, Zion.